Welcome back everyone, we are back out and we are back out on the monastery field. Now this is going to be a two-part video. We've been out with Tezza, and as I say, we've had some stunning finds with Tezza as well, so we'll probably add that into the video. But you can see we're back out, and now this is actually called the monastery field, would you believe? My farmer, and on the map it is actually known as the monastery field. You can see the roadworks are starting to begin. That's where they're going to be sticking the entrance in, and Sean's over there on the mud. I can't sort of go up there. I might go around the edge in a little while, but I'll tell you what, absolute stunning day. We're using the gmbh Apex. If you want to know what settings I'm running, keep watching the video and I'll give you a rundown in the settings. But we're going to get on, see what we can't find, and we will catch you at the first. So right, we're on to our first target. It's just here. It's a jumpy one, 34, 35, 43. It's jumping all over the place. So we'll dig it out. It's just going to be just there in front of the coil. Settings we're running today, I'm back in coin mode, notching off the first 3 to 4. Sensitivity 2 from top, multi-frequency mode, iron volume on 0, ground balancing it every half an hour or so. And our first target is just there, just so you can hear it. There you go. Thought I'll just turn the headphones off so you can hear it. Let's see what it is, and I'll catch you in a minute. That's a silver Roman Denarius, I'm sure of it. Let me give that a clean up. I've got a bit of tin foil. Yeah, it is. You see it in the light, it's just so tarnished. Let me give it a clean up and I'll come back to you in a second. Right, hold up a second. Right, so we give it a little clean up, give it a little rub with a bit of tin foil. We have a silver Roman Denarius. And look at the back, this is the best one I've probably ever had. This is the best one I've ever had. And I have a few silver Romans, but check that out. Oh, get in, look at that. That is absolutely stunning. Probably 2,000 years old. That's probably about 350 AD or something maybe. But that is absolutely stunning. Look at that, guys. Oh my god. Silver Romans, silver Saxons, gold staters, all with the gmbh Apex with the double D radar coil. And there you have it. I've got to stop for a minute. I'll tell you what a belter. That is an absolute belter, that. Oh my god. And as you see, they're building sites working, so they're taking mud off, and there you have it, that's what we have. Right, and there you have it, just a bit of a can of some sort, or a bit of a tag. Wasn't even probably deep, it was nearly on the top. Oh, and I've dropped it again, but we're going to pick that up, and as I say, just a bit of can. If it ain't a bit of can, we'll put something up, but that's definitely a bit of can. Let's carry on, and I'll see you at the So, as I say, I'm just sticking around this bit. Now this one, I wasn't going to dig. It was like a 33, 34, really grunty kind of tone. I know what it is, because I see it when I rubbed it. And that is that where it's just really sticky mud. Oh, hang on. You see it just there. Let me just wipe my hands again. We have a cut quarter. There you have it. Tiny, oh, let's zoom in. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Oh, get in. It's a cut. Oh, it is a cut. It's a cut. Oh, yes, look at that. It's a tiny cut quarter coin. Probably going to be a Henry II, I think. I've had a few off here now, but yeah, that's another cut. Oh, get in there. Oh, I like finding the old cuts. The Apex picks them up really well. I think it was kind of sketchy there because there's a lot of iron ore around here, and as I say, I'm running the Apex and I'm only notching up to 20. So there you have it, an absolute stunner. Get in there. Dumper truck working. I must keep over this side away from them. We've got a bit of a sketchy one here. Sounds a bit leady to me, that. Sounds like a bit of lead. When you've had the Apex a while, you just know that tone of lead. Sounds like lead. Might not be, but I'm 100% guaranteed that's going to be something lead, that. Right, let's dig it out then, it's right there. Right, what did I say? Going to be a lump of lead of Rooney. And guess what it is? Lump of lead of Rooney. Tell you what though, at least we're picking up some targets. Had a few bits of lead, that nice tiny little quarter cut hammered coin, but you just got to keep going, because as I say, once they start stripping it all back and we're carrying on working around them, then we're going to have some more decent finds. But there you have it. Last tone, bit of leather Rooney. Getting quite a bit of old took now around this area, so it's probably really well worked. But I'm going to stick around it. It's a bit wet. I'm going to move up a tiny little bit. Working really slow today, and we're just keeping the coil nice and low, and just going over some of the spots we've already been over, because you just never know. But there you have it, just a bit of toot. What an absolute belting 60 tone that was. Absolute screaming up that was. Bullet, just a bit of bullet. Yeah. Tell you what, that blew my ears off, that did. I had the headphones up full whack, and that was absolutely screaming at me. Lovely that. Also guys, while you're here, if you get the gmbh Apex now, you also get a free Z-Link wireless pinpointer when you purchase the Apex from regton.com. So go over and check their shop out. Also, use discount code Tyson. Might get 10% off some products in store, but that's our last target. It's a boletta. Let's carry on. 44, 45 now. When it's usually a 44, 45 with a kind of a gruntish kind of back tone, and it's usually solid, it's usually a button. Now when I saw that I thought, ooh, could it be silver? Turned it over, a button. And that's what the buttons give off on the Apex, is a between a 45 and a 55, but it has a kind of a solid dull back tone to it. And there you have it, just a button. One thing to remember, I've just marked it there so I can show you. Now you can probably hear tone, but you can see that it's quite a jumpy, just there. It's got like a really dull back grunty tone to it. Like so, now I know that's going to be iron ore, but don't always just think that's going to be iron ore, let's just walk on, that's what it's going to give us, because you never know, because sometimes tones like that can be a really deep, good target. So whenever you get something like that, if it's a nice solid like around there, then that's diggable. So let's dig that out, and I think it's going to be iron ore, but let's see. I'll catch you in a minute. Right, as you see there, I thought it was going to be a bit of iron ore kind of tone it was giving off, but it was quite deep. But it wasn't iron ore, but it was a tiny. Let's zoom in. If we zoom in, there you go. Just a tiny, looks like a bit of a coin of some kind. Could be a bit of a Roman coin. Could just be a bit of took. But look how small that is. And that was quite deep. So as I say, I always dig it. Anything above 20, dig. Anything above 20. Usually, most things below 20 is, with most tests I've done, is always low iron. So as I say, yeah, dig it, and you never know. And you have it, nice target. Today we are digging absolutely everything. I think the machine's going off a little bit. I'll just change the channel because I was working quite close with my mate there, and Tezza, and as I say, it was going off a little bit there. But this one is a slight jumpy one. Now, as I say, down here at this bottom bit, all jumpy tones I am digging. So, I mean, it's quite deep. It's right there, right in front of the coil there. Right, so as you see there, it was a bouncy but sketchy, because it was reading up at a real big depth. Now I've poked it over. It's another quarter. I go get in there, it's another quarter cut. Yeah, it is as well, yeah. Couldn't really see that for a second then with my glasses. I thought that was a whole silver coin for a second. But it's a quarter cut. Oh, get in! So, in this line here, going up and down this bit, I think is where all the other coins are coming up from that I've had that are in quarters and halves. And there you have it. Check that out in the sun. Absolutely stunning that is. It's going to be another, let's have a look at the back. It's going to be another Henry II. Yep, more than likely. There you have it, what an absolute belter. And you see there on the Apex, it was jumping slightly, but that was 3/4 of a pinpointer in depth, that. And there you have it, boom. Get in. What a stunning find. I'll tell you what, this one was pretty deep. It was reading up like a can does, but I always dig everything, like when it comes to a can. That's a bit of silver. That is a bit of silver. Now I think it's just flattened one side. Let's get in the sun so we can see. See, one side looks like it's got something different on than the other sides. So I'm thinking whatever it is has been folded over. So what we're going to do, when we get home, we'll warm it up and give it a clean up, and we'll see what that is. Or I'll try and give it a clean up in a minute and I'll come back to you, but I haven't bought my spray bottle. But I'll tell you what, that looks really interesting, that. I like that. Right, let's give it a clean up, find what it is, put a few stills up, but I'll tell you what an absolute stunning little find. Look how tiny that is. And that was well deep in there as well. And boom, look at that. What a stunner. Just wonder what it is. Right, I need to stop for a little while, have a break, catch my breath and that. This was the last target we had. Part of a get in the sun, part of a button. Thought it was going to be part of a coin at first, but it's definitely a bit of a snapped butt one. Right, while I stop and have a drink, let's pop over to see what Jason, the Dark Knight Detectorist, found, because I tell you what, he had an absolute stunning find. So, right, while I stop, let's get over and check out what Jason's found. So, over to you, Jace.
Cheers, Tezza. Down here, had a 19. Hammered. First hole. No freaking way. Oh my God. That is not. No way. No way. That can't be, is it? I did a post not long ago of bucket lists, coin bucket lists, and oh my God. I'm gonna have to put you back in the harness. Bear with. And one of the bucket list items I wanted to find was a Henry VIII. Is that Henry VIII? Oh my days. Oh wow. That is, isn't it? Is it? I've got to get in touch with somebody. I don't want to call that without any or without somebody telling me. Sorry if I'm waffling on, but oh my God, that is an absolute bloody stonker. Absolutely fantastic. And I said I don't find enough of these to be able to identify them. So I'll be back if I can get hold of somebody. Where would we be in this community without good friends? Also Tezza. So both Tezza and Treasure Ed confirmed that is in their Henry VIII bucket list for me. And I was just halfway up walking up this field and I thought, this is just too wet and soggy. I might have to bugger off onto the pasture. So glad I didn't now. Absolutely stunning bucket list. That has just made this video now. If it finishes now, happy Christmas. If we find any more, it's a bonus now. Absolutely, I'm just absolutely over the moon. Absolutely fantastic.
Well deserved as well. Well deserved, especially on land that has already had a dig on there. And you're smashing that out. What an absolute stunner. Just had this one up. Piece of wire. It's going all over the place. Yeah, sketchy old tone. Bit of wire rooney. Put that in the bag. Carry on. Make our way over towards the bush. Then go around that way. And then maybe up around near there and back over this way. There you have it. Bit of wire. It's quite wet down this end. Water's holding up. Just got a 64. Just got it in the light so you can see it properly. Not in the shade. Just a bullet. Well, it's just the top bit of the bullet that's missing. Yeah. Not bad little find. I like finding these. I do like finding military stuff, even if it's just bits of shells. Yeah, wicked. Right, let's move on. Down that way somewhere. See what else we can't find. Right, this is our last tone for this hunt, but there'll be another hunt coming up straight away that me and Tezza had the other day, and we had some stunning finds in there. And as I say, with the 3 finds that we've had, we'll be going to flow, and you'll see them in the up and coming video. So right, let's get home and get something to eat, and we will catch you at the next. So there's Tez Bez, slowly just working the lines there. Just strolling along. He's enjoyed himself. Right, we're over here, our target. This was a 43, 44. Oh, there it goes. I'm going to have to find that. Now that was one of these little tiny cow tags. Now it's down there. I will find that. And we're going to carry on, but Tez Bez is talking to himself over there. And we're running there, but we've had some absolute stunning finds off another field. So stay tuned for that. And we're going to show you all the finds together, all the gold coins together that we had on that spot, which Flo are looking into now. And yeah, we'll be sending them to Flo and seeing them soon. So we will show you the coins, but that was my last target, was that tiny little cow tag thing. There's Tezza. Let's get on and we'll see you at the next. Yeah, so Tez Bez ain't doing too bad so far. He's had a few cans really, and some little bits of lead. Once we stand back, it's a bit of jumpy signal, that one there. I'll tell you what, that is that's a bit of a, get the coil right to the floor there. It's jumping, but that's because it's really deep. Right, it's right there. Let's dig that out. And there's the reason for the jumping there. Just a tiny little, kind of like a, I thought it was like a little tiny buckle or something at first. I think it might still be, but it's giving off like a really weird tone. I wonder what that is. Oops, sorry about that. I was zooming in and out, looking through, trying to look through my glasses at the same time. There you have it though, wherever that is. Mud's absolutely sticky. Tez Bez is over there, digging his own hole. Our last target is a bit of who knows what. Right, let's go on our way with Tez Bez, because Tez Bez has just called me over. Tez Bez? He hates me calling him that. What you got then, Tez? What's that? Bullet? Yeah. Hey! And as you can see, Tez is running the 400i today. I was running our 400i, didn't you? Huh? Always look cold, you do. You always look cold. What's up with you? Oh, I bet you can't wait for the summer, can you? It's like summer now. Oh well, he's just had a bullet. There you go. I like finding the old bullets. Right, let's carry on. Yeah, he's not doing too bad. He's struggling slightly. He forgot his boots. I mean, he's got his old trainers on, but sticks to him like glue. Finding loads of these little 2-2 pellets. Hands are absolutely filthy. Got gloves, but I just always keep taking them off. Just a 2-2 pellet. Sounds like Tez Bez has got something over there. Can hear it from here. So he bends over and looks in the hole. Right, let's go over there, help him out, see what he's found. Look at the face. Look at the face. I've got the gloves. I don't know why you're not putting the gloves on. I don't know why you don't put the gloves on. Just a massive lump of iron, well, brassy toot. Don't know, I have no idea what that is.
Precious.
Precious metals?
Yeah.
Precious metals. Oh, he says, oh. Go on here, put it in your pocket. Go on, take it. Take it, that's yours. Right, thumbs up then, Tezza. And we'll catch you at the next. So me and Tez are just sitting around this part really. Getting the tails, picking up a few cans and some bits of old bits of metal that he don't like touching because it's too muddy for him. Just give him another pair of gloves. And look, I've given him another pair of gloves and he still hasn't put them on. That'll be Tezza. That'll be Tezza. Alright, there you go, nice 70 tone. Jumps slightly, but there's a lot of iron ore in this field. But as I say, even with iron ore, can give off a grunty 38 tone. If you go over something that's a nice 38, you'll get a high kind of pitched tone to it. And I'm telling you, there it is, in the 60s, right in front of the coil. Let's dig it out, and I'll catch you in a minute. Oh, that's what was jumping around, just a, that looks like a Roman shotty. Tezza's running. What's up, Tezza? What's up?
Pinpointer.
Pinpointer. What? That's what I mean. He's got his own pinpointer, his own bag. Oh, well, that's all right. We leave it all in the middle of the field over there. And then we'll come over here and see if we can't get the pinpointer that's over here. Right, we're going to go over and we're going to go and help Tezza out. And we'll catch her over there. Tez Bears was screaming over.
Yeah.
Just a can of Rooney.
Yeah.
I always like to come over and check, especially when he's got gloves on. He has got them on now. I keep telling him to put them on. Now he's got them on. There you have it though, can of Rooney. We're going to put that in a bag. Take it back. You always take your rubbish home.
Yeah.
Thumbs up then, Tez. Yeah? You're going to put your gloves on then? Yeah. Alright, put them on then. Let's carry on. And we will see you.
At the next.
There you have it. Tez is off. Going to get a drink of Rooney. Now this one, I know what this is. Now this is an old roofing. Kind of like a tiling now. That's what they used to use back in the day. Through the holes in the tile. And then the other tile would slip over the top of that. I know exactly what that is. I've seen quite a few of these before. Someone commented on one of my videos. Oh, nearly dropped it again, my old fingers. But that's all that is. Over to the trees. Around that way. Back over to here. Yeah, not bad little find. Right, let's carry on. Right, as some of you know watching our previous videos, we had 2 gold staters, didn't we, Tezza?
Yeah.
And Tel had a like tiny silver Saxon skeet. But one of the coins we found, we never managed to get into the video. So we're going to show you the 2 gold coins we found the first day on the other bit of land we had. And then the next day we went, well, it wasn't the next day, it was the same day, but the phone ran out, battery ran out on the phone, and we had found 2. So we found 2 in one day, and we found one of them. So both of them were found on different days, but these 2 were both found on the same day. And they, Flo was, we've sent the pictures to Flo. They said they're Iron Age gold coins, quarter staters, as we like to call them. But have a look at that. All found with a Garrett Ace Apex. All found within a metre square. So straight after this, you're going to see the letter that we got from Flo. And I'll tell you what, look at them. And they believe that is part of a disturbed hoard. Disturbed hoard. But don't drop them, Tezza.
I'll be back.
Tezza's going to wrap his hands around it. Tezza's going to hold on to him tight. And he's not going to go to... Where are you going? He thinks he's going to make a run with them. You're going to make a run with them. Probably, yeah. Right, show them then. Right, so guys, there you have it. Check them out. They are absolutely stunning. Oh, they are beautiful. They're all Kent. They're the Kent type. They're all Kent type, which is good.
I reckon this is the best one.
Is that the best one?
It's a full one. And if you see these, it's not very full.
Oh, it still got quite a bit of the
Yeah.
picture in them though. But it's free gold coins. Huh? Thumbs up then. Thumbs up. But they're off to Flo. And I'll tell you what, guys, it's a dream to find one, but to find 3 in a such a small gap is absolutely unbelievable. But we're on some new land at the moment, aren't we? Because they're going to be building on this land soon. So there you have it. 3, what they like to call Iron Age gold coins. Well, you got anything else to say about it?
No, not really.
there you have it. What an absolute stunner. As I say, we're going to show you the letter that we got from Flo about them. And I'll tell you what, guys, what an absolute dream load of finds they are. But we're absolutely over the moon. We're going to carry on, see what else we can't find, and we will catch you at the next. So yeah, we're working on this site at the moment. No, Tez Bears is down there. Got a bit of a jumpy one. Mind you, some of the jumpy ones have been tiny little bits, like bits of lead and things like that. It's more of a solid tone there. Yeah, it's jumping background. I think it's going to be something really tiny though. That's what the multi-frequency mode's there for. Picking up them really tiny bits. There you go, it's more of a 50 now. Alright, let's find out what that is. Looks like Tezza's ready to go. Looks like we've got some rain coming. Very heavy, I can feel it spitting. Yeah, another part of a Roman shotty, that's all that was. And 550s, it was bouncing a bit. Quite a bit of iron ore down here. That's all it was. Tezza's struggling to get his coat on there. And I'm going to go over and show him my Roman shotty. That brings that hunt to a close. We've done alright, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's quite a rough old day for Tezza, struggling a little bit. He's had a week off school, been laying in too much, haven't you? Yeah. Too much relaxing. So he's got a little way to go, but you didn't do too bad, did you? No. You've had some nice